So, but just for the 3 of us, there were 2 guides, a chef, a server that like serves you your meals, and 10 porters that like carry all of your stuff and all the camping gear and all the food. So like, yes, you're camping, but they're also doing everything for you.
So you didn't have to go over with camping
So you
gear.
didn't have to bring any camping gear. You had to bring all your gear for yourself. So like all
hiking.
your clothes, and because of the altitude, it gets really cold at the top. So you need like a lot of different
layers,
different like temperate things. So and you needed a winter jacket. So like stuff and like a wool hat and like winter gloves for the top. So you needed all your stuff for yourself, but that was it.
and
like
you carried that yourself.
Yeah, like they did all the food, the tent, like all the camping gear, the water, everything.
Well, think about it. So you did the 7-day track, right?
Yeah, so ours was 7 days. Yeah.
Holy shit, that's
Yeah.
so long.
So you were hiking every single one of those days, right?
Yeah. So each day you were hiking like 4 to 8 hours.
How many miles do you think?
It was like 3 to 10 miles a day. Like so the days that there was like one day that was 3 miles, but it was pretty much straight up.
I was going to say all hill.
It was like
Like
huge incline.
not
So
hill.
was the
Cliff.
bottom of the mountain like easier? Was it pretty like you went up in a circle like around the mountain,
Yeah.
right? So was that like pretty gradual, like, and then you like acclimated quicker, you felt?
So where you stay at the base of the mountain, like even before you get to the mountain, is already above sea level, but you don't really notice it. Like maybe if I went on a run or something, I would notice it, but you don't notice it like
Too much.
normally. And then, so they take you up very slowly, which is why we did 7 days, because you can do it. I think like 3 days is the shortest route they do. And then like some people will like,
The porters can do it in a day.
like, yeah, some people could do it super fast, but 7 days is suggested, so you have enough time to acclimate, and like you'll be way more likely to actually make it to the top.
Yeah.
Because if you try to do it too quickly, then you'll like very likely get altitude sickness, especially if you're like from the US where we live at sea level.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't really have we're not really acclimated at all.
That's so crazy. I know, isn't that wild?
So tell us kind of about, what the typical day would look like in the thick of it. Like maybe.
Yeah, so they woke us up at 6 a.m. every day, and then, or like they'd tap on your tent.
Your vacation?
Oh, I mean, it wasn't a vacation. It was like
a getaway.
This is a trip.
It was a trip.
Yeah. A trip.
This is not vacation mode.
Oh yeah, it wasn't like a relaxing vacation. Although, what was very relaxing quaint was that we didn't have like cell phone service. So not having like any way for anybody to like communicate with you or like accidentally see a notification that you didn't want to see, like that was very quaint and relaxing. And like I didn't have work, I didn't have like social, like nothing. Wow. So like that was
you were
nice.
Able to fully unplug.
And you couldn't like unplug and then like, oh, I'm gonna check this one thing. Like you just had no option. So like that was really nice. So it was a vacation in that sense, but certainly not in any other sense.
Okay. So they woke you up at 6
But yeah,
a.m.
so they woke you up, or they like tapped on your tent to wake you up, and then by like 6:30 you had to be up and have your like sleeping bag and your stuff packed in a duffel bag, and then you carry like a day pack. So like your backpack that you're carrying has like all your water, and then like maybe like an extra jacket or something, whatever you might need during the day, because the duffel bag the porters take, and then they're way ahead of you on the trail, so you can't like get anything.
Really?
Yeah, they like hike really fast because they do it all the time, and they're like way ahead, and they get ahead and like set up the next campsite.
Wow.
So
when you see them in the distance, are you just like, thank God?
Oh yeah, and then the other people's porters, because there's tons of people on the trail.
Mm-hmm.
Like the porters are just passing you on the trail all day, and you're like, wow, that's like you're like running up this
You're like,
mountain.
this is humbling.
And I'm like, I can hardly breathe, and we're like crawling up this mountain.
Oh my God.
I mean, I genuinely can't even imagine.
But yeah,
how
then they
difficult
make
it
you
is.
breakfast. So they also make all your meals, which is like you don't have to worry about like anything besides like yourself and your body and like getting up the mountain, which is super nice.
What would they make you?
So breakfast, they made us
Would I eat it?
breakfast. I don't know.
I
Well,
would
they made
not.
us eggs. So
Okay. Yep.
do you eat eggs now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I know.
I know.
She likes scrambled eggs with American cheese.
Wow. Okay. Well, they made us eggs, and
She remembers me from college where I didn't eat anything.
yeah, Carly didn't eat eggs. It
She ate like
was
dry
scary.
cereal.
Yeah.
I got an omelet every single day.
Same.
Yeah, you and Joanne.
Me and Joanne were tight.
Besties. Loved her.
Yeah, they made like eggs pretty much every morning, and they had like a oatmeal type thing that you could also eat, and then they had these breakfast sausages that were literally hot dogs. And like, I love a good hot dog, but not at 6:30 in the morning.
I love hot dogs. I've heard of people eating breakfast hot dogs.
But I felt bad, so I like ate everything all the time because I never wanted to like leave anything on the plate. Well, until I couldn't eat, but we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
But so I did eat the hot dog in the morning, but yeah, wouldn't have been my first choice. But yeah, like eggs, and then like, and they would have like bread and peanut butter out too if you just wanted like a piece of bread and peanut butter.
Snacks.
How
And
many
then
times did you stop during the day to like refuel?
so you would try to pack. You wouldn't be able to get more water until we got to the next campsite.
Really?
So that was like the heaviest thing in our bags, and I get dehydrated very easily, so I need like excessive amounts of water. So I had like the straw
yeah.
in the Camelback, which had 3 liters, and then I would have this, which would be like another liter in my side, and then I had like another liter. So I drank like twice as much water as Zoe did. I don't know how she lives on that amount, but
Oh my god.
and then I would like stop to like when my Camelback like was empty, I would stop and refill with my water bottles.
Right.